Hey there, Soul Shines. It's Michelle here of Soul Magical Michelle Creates. And it is Pi Day, March 14th, 3.14. Numbers. Lots of numbers. That's what pi is. Lots of numbers that we use for circles. So before we get started on what's happening in the video, I just want to remind you guys to hook the subscribe button, hit the like button, and leave some yarn down in the comments. All right, now that that is out of the way, I'm going to talk to you about this. Okay, so this has been a collaboration that I have done with Lori the Armchair Chef. It's kind of evolved as we've gotten going, and now it has an official name that only one other person knows. Well, probably two, because Cheyenne probably knows. Cheyenne's my daughter. If you missed her, she was on the live that I did with Lori last Monday, so you can go see that and check her out. She's super cute. It's fun having her in my life, truly. It's good to be her mom. And what is it called? I'm calling it #MagicalMal. Mal stands for make along. It means that pretty much you can make anything. Like, honestly, if you wanted to make an actual pie, bake a pie, send me a picture of a pie, that's cool, because I'm just here to encourage you to create. And baking is a way of creating. Draw it, weave it, crochet it, knit it, bop it, twist it. Sorry, I was like, it sounds like I'm doing that. Okay. Anyway, so they're Magical Mal. It's going to be a monthly make along, and I already have my collaborator for April. I have my subject for May. I'm working on creating all the collaborations, so that will be fun. If you are interested in being a collaborator and would like to come hang out with me for a month and do this kind of thing, that would be awesome. The current plan is Lori class minus classroom, Lori Stories and Crochet. Lori is we're going to do 2 lives in April. We're going to do one towards the beginning of the month, or just at the end of May even, or the end of March even. I'm not sure. We haven't actually scheduled it with each other yet. But we're going to do one that we're going to do talking about the beginning, and I'm not sure whose channel it's going to be on. And then at the end of the month, we're going to do another live that will be on one of our channels. I don't know which one. It will be the opposite, so we each get a chance to be on each other's channels. We found that it was just a lot of confusion for a lot of people to be trying to keep up with the chat with 2 different lives, so we're just going to do it in 2-1. So that's the plan. And yeah, what else? Okay, so Magical Mal, if you want to participate, please reach out. Now, I haven't talked to anybody about this. I've not announced it. I have just had the thought in my head. I actually have decided that I want to do a giveaway. I want to gift a random person who has entered the pie contest. That sounds funny. I want to give them a $5, I don't know, you could call it a certificate, I guess. You can use it on Ravelry. You can tell me which pattern or patterns you would like, and I can send them to you. I did discover that you cannot, I don't know how I could purchase it on sell and send it. When somebody tried to send me patterns they were interested in that were on sale, but I couldn't find a way to purchase them on sale for somebody else. So if you know how to do that, let me know. So I just ended up paying the full price. So up to $5, you can use it in Ravelry, you can use it in Etsy, or you can use it in both. Now I know $5 isn't a lot, That's just where I'm at right now. I haven't talked to anybody else about it, so I don't know if my collaborator, Lori, is interested in also giving the winner anything or picking her own winner or whatever. So we'll just go with, this is a random, throw it on at the end. Hey, you're going to get a prize. You could get a prize. So be sure to get your pie stuff into me today. I'm already have the slideshow started, and I'm just adding pictures and as I get them, and then hopefully tomorrow I can finish making the slideshow, do the random picker thing, and get that posted Monday, Tuesday, probably Tuesday actually, because I already have a video planned to come out on Monday, but it will be coming out as soon as I can get it up and ready, pretty early in the week. Okay. So anything pie related that you have created, that is how I'm going with it. Crochet and knit are probably going to be the most common things. If you have a pattern that you followed, please send that as well. And you don't have to. There's plenty of us that just make up our own thing as we go, and that is amazing and perfect. I'm going to take a second to turn off my notifications because I just realized I haven't done that. Okay. And that's it. Okay, so have I talked about anything? I've named it the Magical Mal because I'm so magical, Michele. So Magical Mal, and I'm doing a gift for $5. There will be a link to all of the rules and stuff. Like you have to be legally old enough to enter, which should be 18. Taxes, fees, all that kind of stuff. There's things that are on you, things that are on me. I have a right to cancel or delete or change things in the giveaway at any time. But all that information, there will be a link to a document that has that information out. YouTube is not affiliated. There we go. That's what I probably should directly say. All right. So let me show you my pie stuff. And of course I'll have the pictures in the thing as well. But this is the first thing I made. I made it for my daughter. I'm going to put it on over the glasses. And she looks so stinking cute in it. So mostly knit. The pom-pom is crocheted. This is a really fun way to make a pom-pom, guys. I just chained like 6 and then hooked them together. And then I decided, I can't remember if I did like 20 chains, but I just chained out and pulled it down in half to decide if I was about how big I wanted the loops. And then I hooked it in, and then I chained again and hooked it into the same place at least twice. You could probably do 3 times if you're careful. And then I did that all the way in one loop of the chain, and then I did it on the other side of the loop in the chain. And then if it wasn't fluffy enough, I found other places to loop it, and then tied it off and tied it on the hat. Super fun and easy way to make a pom-pom that isn't going to have all the little yarn strings going out if you don't have the fluffy furry ones. So yeah, so that is fun. It is cute. The name of the circle I used for the orange part is Pie Circle. It's technically not pie. It's like an exponential circle. But it's called pie, so there you go. This is the other pie that I showed on the live, and I showed it yesterday. Yeah, Things We're Making Thursday. It's a coaster. It is a pie. It has the pie symbol on it. It is pumpkin pie with whipped cream. I know it looks like a cupcake. Actually, this would be really fun to make as a cupcake. And just, either leave this like this or turn it into a candle. That would be a really fun birthday thing. And then you could write like the age or an initial. So it would be a fun thing. And I just made this up. So this is one of my pies. Now, here's the one I have not showed. I had some complaints about it not looking right. And I knew I wanted to make one a little bit bigger. So I did this morning. I'm recording this on Wednesday, but yeah. I'm not going to put it in the things we're making Thursday. I'm just going to, when I edit it, I'm going to put a little note to come and see this today so that you can see the coaster. Okay? Are you ready for this? This is pumpkin pie. There's the crust. I did make the crust shorter. And I put just enough orange to show that it is pumpkin pie and a lot of whipped cream. So on the crust, these are front and back loop double crochets. I did single crochets across and then put the loops on. So when you're going across one way, it's front loops. When you're going across the other way, it's back loops. But I put them so that they kind of made that little texture. And then I did a similar thing up here. It's hard to see because of the white, but I did some texture up at the top as well. And what I basically did is every so often I did a front crochet and then I went back through and I did the back off to the side so it kind of angles it. And then on the next row I moved where I did my loop and I just did straight across there. And then coming back I angled it the other way. So the different angles are going in different directions. And then I just kind of decreased wherever I felt like it. I did not write down a pattern, but I kind of haven't, like, I don't know. I kind of want to write it up as a pattern and I kind of want to not, you know? But anyway, it's really fun and that's a good amount. I mean, when you think about it, this is like a full-size pie with so much whipped cream. That is a lot of whipped cream and that makes for a very tasty pie. I actually can't eat whipped cream right now, so I've not found any that doesn't have corn in it. I could make my own, but that's even hard to find. Dairy's not my friend, but for pie, I would be willing to sacrifice and do the dairy. I'm not willing to for the corn, but for the dairy, I might be willing to. But what I found, so I have tried a little bit to do coconut cream of coconut and whip it. I haven't yet gotten that figured out and gotten it to actually do what I would think it should taste like. But what I did this last Thanksgiving, because it wasn't working, is I just poured some coconut milk. Like, I put my pie in a dish, poured some coconut milk, and sprinkled some powdered sugar. I make my own powdered sugar so it does not have cornstarch in it. It has, I think, tapioca starch. But you can actually make it without it as long as you're using it right away. So if you have a dish that you just want to sprinkle and everybody's going to eat it right away, you don't even need to put starch in it. The starch is so that it stores. So anyway, I put my powdered sugar and some coconut milk on it and it tasted pretty good to me. That's how I got around the dairy and corn issue. Until I could figure out how to make whipped cream like stuff with coconut or something else. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that's my new coaster and it's really fun. I like it. I like it a lot. Like, this one's cute and I would do this again as a cupcake. This one, to me, that's a good pie. Yeah. Anyway, so watch next week for the slideshow. Watch for the winner announcement. And if there's a change in that, I will also let you know. Get your pie stuff into me today if you haven't already. I'm really excited. Oh, there's some really cute things that have come through, guys. I got some really creative people sending stuff to me and I love it. And whether you're following a pattern or making up your own, it's still, there's a level of creativity that goes into it. I'm really wanting to inspire you guys. I tell you guys, let your light shine through your creativity, because I mean it. I want you guys, this is starting to bug me. I want you guys to like express creativity. That could be a pattern that you follow because something about it speaks to you, and then by making that pattern, that's an expression of that something inside of you that spoke to you. It could be that you make up your own pattern, and that's like doubly expressing creativity. I just want to see it, guys. I want to see your light. I want to see your creativity. Just want to see you show up in what you're creating. So please, please, please send me your pie stuff. And if you have other things that you're like, well, I would love for you to see this, or I would love for you to show it on your channel, send me pictures of that and I will put it in my other video, or you can just send it to me and say, hey, I just wanted to share this with you, but please don't share it. I would totally do that too. I want to see what you guys are making. I love it. I think even if I had 100,000 subscribers, I still would want you guys to send me pictures of what you're making, because it is so fun to see what everybody makes. So with all of that, remember to let your light shine through your creations, knitting, crocheting, following a pattern, and making up your own. Whatever it be, I will see you guys next time. Bye.